Welcome to this video on the anatomy of a business email compromise. I will be guiding you through how these sophisticated cybercrimes operate and why they are such a significant threat to organizations today. So what exactly is a business email compromise, or BEC? It is a targeted scam that exploits email communications to deceive businesses into transferring funds or revealing sensitive, confidential data. Unlike automated phishing, these attacks are highly researched and deliberate. Criminals rarely settle for a single compromised mailbox. Their objectives are threefold: to steal funds or data, to gain long-term access to accounts for ongoing exploitation, and to cause lasting damage to a company's reputation and business relationships. Financial mules play a critical, often invisible, role in these operations. They act as the link between a compromised account and full-scale money laundering, allowing cybercriminals to efficiently convert their digital deception into real-world profit. Why is BEC so dangerous? Because it bypasses traditional technical defenses. It preys on process gaps and human trust, targeting businesses of all sizes. This makes BEC not just an IT issue, but a critical governance and fraud problem. The FBI identifies 5 primary types of BEC scams: CEO fraud, account compromise, false invoice schemes, attorney impersonation, and data theft. These methods exploit human vulnerabilities in organizational hierarchies and workflows. Modern BEC attacks are evolving. We are seeing emerging variants like voice cloning using AI, quishing, or QR code phishing, conversation hijacking within existing threads, and the use of sophisticated spoofed domains. Looking ahead, the evolution of these attacks is accelerating. We expect to see more AI-powered sophistication, multi-channel expansions, and automated attack scaling, making proactive defense and awareness more vital than ever. To defend your organization, you must understand the terminology. The attack surface encompasses all potential entry points, the attack vector is the specific method used, and the attack path is the sequence of steps the attacker takes. The BEC methodology typically follows 4 phases: identifying targets, launching the initial attack, using social engineering to build trust, and finally, securing the financial gain. Recognizing these phases is key to detection. Attackers often use specialized tools for their operations. Some tools are designed for URL masking, allowing them to hide phishing links behind seemingly legitimate domains to deceive employees through social engineering. Other tools automate the phishing process entirely, providing dozens of pre-built templates that impersonate popular platforms. These allow attackers to deploy convincing portals quickly and at scale. Credential harvesting often leads to full account takeover. Techniques like credential stuffing, fake single sign-on portals, and MFA fatigue are common tactics used to bypass security measures and gain unauthorized access. Monitoring process execution can reveal malicious activity. Analyzing how commands, files, and network communications interact allows security teams to identify the execution paths taken during an attack. Finally, behavioral analytics can help spot anomalies. By observing patterns like scan frequency and file types being accessed, organizations can detect suspicious activity before a full compromise occurs. To detect and identify BEC attacks, we rely on several layers of monitoring. These include analyzing behavioral patterns, inspecting email headers for path irregularities, monitoring for unusual login times or locations, and utilizing policy-based detection to flag deviations from a known baseline. Technical controls are essential. These included deploying protocols like SPF, DKIM, and DMARC to prevent spoofing, using AI-driven email filtering to spot anomalies, requiring multi-factor authentication, and implementing user and entity behavior analytics to flag suspicious activity. This case study highlights a real-world BEC scenario where an engineering firm was targeted. Through technical analysis and rapid coordination, investigators identified the spoofed domain and traced funds, showing how forensics can lead to significant recovery and improved security practices. When investigating, check sender verification, authentication results, and email headers. Utilize recommended tools for threat intelligence and sandbox analysis to assess potential threats. Finally, track key performance indicators to measure the effectiveness of your detection and response efforts. Analyzing authentication results is key. Understanding SPF, DKIM, and DMARC status allows you to identify if an email is truly from a trusted source or a potential spoofing attempt designed to compromise your systems. You can verify the security posture of your own domain by using the assessment tools provided on our website. Taking this step is a simple yet effective way to proactively strengthen your defenses against domain spoofing. A comprehensive BEC investigation bridges the gap between digital intrusion and financial loss. It requires careful coordination between cyber and finance teams, beginning with preserving original emails to protect the metadata crucial for evidence and potential recovery. Ultimately, the best defense is vigilance. Always think before you click. By investigating suspicious emails rather than interacting with them, you serve as a vital human firewall, protecting your organization from the risks of business email compromise.